up your right shoulder. Let it go, let it go, let it drop. Good.
Lord.
Amen. That's a good one. Zori.
Yeah.
Short for Zorimar. And you're in, this is your first time here.
Yes.
But not your first time with a chiropractor.
No.
So you've had an accident last year. Mm-hmm. And had some neck stuff, a sprained neck.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Right. And that's what you still deal with is neck stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about that.
The right side is like usually really tight. I almost feel like I'm always like this.
You do feel like you're tipping?
I always feel like I'm like always leaning to the right.
Okay. Your whole body?
Yeah, like in the car I'm leaning.
Okay.
Always. And working sometimes when I'm massaging, I feel like my body starts to go like this.
Okay.
So.
Well, yeah, I was going to ask you which positions does the neck bother you the most?
The one it's in right now, where like how I'm looking at you.
And you're looking at me. So stand up. Let's stop being in that position. Yeah, stand right there. Perfect, because then I'm going to take a look at this. Goodness, you have a lot of hair. I like it. Okay. So I'm just taking a look at you from the back. And I always, if I see things, I have to pick it off you because that's just me. All right, so you're low, a little low on the left. Scoot forward just a touch. Yes, we can take a look at this. So as I look at that, that's part of your pattern. Your left hip is low, right hip is high.
Yeah.
So you have that tendency right there because I can see different tissue pull there. And what that means is then this leg will tend to act short, this one will be long.
And I feel that when I walk.
Right.
Yeah,
and so then most of the time you bear more weight on the right side than you do on the left side. So that might be why you feel yourself leaning, right? Mm-hmm. So that's one part of things. And then from there, your body does all sorts of compensations from your feet all the way up. A lot of tension in there, yeah?
Yeah.
And you just had a massage, right?
Yeah, she did some cupping there too.
Oh, she did pretty good. It's not too
Yeah,
purpley.
it was really bad this morning. That's why I went, yeah.
Good. Well, I'm glad you did so we can get some stuff to move. But that's a lot of tension there. So let's see how this feels in here. Let me just... Do you get headaches ever?
Sometimes, not too much. Okay. Like, it's not really that bad.
Okay.
More often than not recently.
Really? Okay, so a little increase in headaches. Mm-hmm. Do you work full time?
I do massage.
Ooh.
I do it from like, not that much, like maybe like 5 hours a day.
Okay.
But I get 2 days off a week.
But that's a lot.
It is when you're working with your body,
Yes. So, and then you're leaning over a lot. So when you have to...
Yeah, I have to be like that.
Right.
All the time.
Yeah. So that increases the tension here. So good. So massage would probably be good for you, but I'm guessing we probably need to do some adjustments here.
Yeah.
And you've been adjusted. It's just been since last fall.
Right. It's been quite a bit.
Yeah. If I push down here, does that increase your pain at all?
Nope.
Okay, good. And if I lift up, does that change it? Okay, good. How about if I do this on this side?
I mean, it just feels tight.
Just a little stretch.
Yeah.
Okay, good. But no like sharp.
This one is like more painful.
Where do you feel that?
I felt it like...
Okay, all along there.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Yeah, there's definitely some tension up at the top of the neck. There and there. So I think that's what we're going to have to probably do, some soft tissue work. Well, how much did you have done today? I don't want to do too much.
I did a 50-minute massage with I think she just did hot stones on my arms and then a little bit of cupping right on the rhomboids area.
Okay. We can probably do a little bit of scraping there. Good. Put your feet together. I'm going to see what your balance looks like today. Good. Yeah. So hold this arm strong. I'm going to try to push it down. Just don't let me move it. Okay. Hold that strong. So we're a little bit, I can move it, right? Let's see what we can do. Low on that left side. Lift up your left heel. I'm going to put a little block underneath just your heel. Good. And then step down. Good. And then straighten out that leg. It might feel a little funny. But let's check and see if that changes your balance at all. Hold that up. Feel a little different?
Yeah.
A lot easier, right?
Yeah, that was weird.
Right. So tell us what that feels like, because people watching are often
It feels like
think I'm
I
playing
feel like I'm
some
straight
kind of
now
game.
that you put the block.
Yes, you can
Like I
tell.
feel like I'm standing straight, but I'm not.
And then when I take it out, what does it feel like?
Like I feel like
You're
I'm
tipping. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hold that up.
leaning over.
Right, and so then I'm pushing and this moves, right?
Yeah.
And you could fight me, but I'm still gonna be able to move it. The point isn't that the point is just that it's not solid. Hold that. Just doing that. So it isn't strengthening this necessarily, it's creating a complete electric current, right? So your electricity, and your electricity goes from your brain through your spinal cord, out through the nerves of the body, right? And so when your spine is off balance, that affects how those nerves work. So then there's shorts in the electric current. So when I go and adjust you, that's what I picture as I'm undoing shorts in your electricity.
Okay.
How's that? Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Does that work in your brain?
I like that.
Lift that
a
up.
lot.
Good, because it's sometimes hard to explain what I'm doing, what I see and what I feel, and then what makes a difference for people. Because it isn't necessarily just about pain, but it's about function, and for me, electricity, because the electricity in your body controls everything, right? So this is like a totally old school chart. If you push on like here, it tells you what organs it goes to. So your neck hurts, so let's pick C2. So that's your brain, your eyes, all the way down through the middle of your scapula, right? So so we're affecting a lot more.
Okay. No good.
And you're like, that's way more than I need to know. I just want to get adjusted.
No, I actually love facts. Like I'm all about facts.
Good,
so.
okay. Me too, I like facts.
Yeah.
So we're gonna, do you work out at all?
No, I'm lazy.
Let's see how you move. I always like to do some movement patterns just to see how people move. So it's not, I'm not gonna make you do a workout.
Hold on, let me see.
You can take your shoes off, yeah. So stand on the block here, and then we're gonna just see how you look squatting down and then coming back up.
Okay.
Seeing how you move, not how you look, right?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so, and then stay there. How's that feel there? Any pulling, tension? No issues, come back up.
Like in the legs, yeah, but not really in my pelvic area.
In the
or
muscles,
anything,
yeah. So this part you don't notice too much of a difference.
Right.
Go down one more time. So you have pretty good motion, come back up. And one more time, go down. Ooh, yeah, and come back up. Good. Yeah, you're not moving too bad down here, but let's see what it looks like. I'm gonna have you take your glasses off and go ahead and lie down on your stomach.
Do you want to move this one?
Will be in your, it might be, it'll move. Yeah, just go ahead. I'll move it when I go to adjust different parts. Good, good, good. Well, this is exciting. I always like seeing new people. There we go. So what I'm doing here is I'm looking at the difference in your leg length. So when you're standing, we know your left leg was acting short.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing what happens when I lift it up. And that gives me information about where I need to start with you. And that takes me to your lower back.
Yeah, I can feel that, like
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah. So I'm actually going to start with your lower back before we go anywhere else.
Okay.
So let me just unpick you and pull your hair.
I'm not tender-handed at all, but it does get in the way a lot.
You have so much. Good. Lift this up. Perfect. Have you bend this leg and straighten this one. Good. Now, if you've been used to getting adjusted by a man, that's
This is way better.
I do it a little bit different, but because it isn't about size, but you do have to then work all the angles. Yeah. So good. All right, so we're gonna adjust the L4. That's what I'm gonna work on right here. But you just tell me if anything bothers you, okay? Nice deep breath in and let it out. Good. I was like, is there anything else on there? Good, go on the other way. Just, yeah, hook. I'm gonna stretch you, perfect. There we go, good. Nice deep breath in. And let that go. I'm gonna squeeze you a little bit here. Yes, good, let that stretch. Yes, good. There we go. Sorry, I kicked your foot. Go on your stomach now.
Okay.
I think we got it all.
I definitely felt that one.
Good. So now let's check this again. So I like doing pre and post checks just because it tells me if I've made a change or if there's more work to do. Your sacrum looks pretty good.
Great.
The good news is you probably don't sit too much in your job,
No.
right?
Yeah, I barely sit. Maybe like 2-3 minutes.
So I'm just going to work on the pelvis a little bit right there. And check these lower leg bones because everything will adapt from your feet to your knees. So I'm going to adjust down here. Good. So let's check that. And that lines up. I'm just going to check your ankles. What kind of shoes do you wear when you work?
Skechers. Like the memory foam ones. They have like a little bit of extra height.
Yeah. Does that work for you?
Somewhat. I'm thinking I need to change them.
Okay. What makes you think you need to change them?
Because after a few hours, it does start to hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Like my ankles start to hurt.
Would you say they just get sore?
Yeah, and then like I have to like turn, you know how you twist them
Mm-hmm.
in circles to like get them to relax.
Yeah.
Usually when it starts hurting, it doesn't really change that I do that.
Big breath in here and let it all out. Let it drop. Good. Good. It's tight. You're gonna make me work.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. So that's why I keep doing the checks to see, okay, did that clear or, oh, I'm gonna adjust on this side. Right here. Big breath. Let it out. Good. Let it drop all the way down. Chest down. There we go. That's a nice deep one. Big breath in. And all the way out. Let it go. Let it go. Let it drop. Good.
Lord.
Amen. That's a good one. I like that. Good. How'd that feel?
Great.
You can tell your therapist thank you. Because she did a good job. Or she, he. Good. Just stretch right here. Good. Good. Well, that's going to make a difference. Really good. Okay, turn your head, look to the left. Back to the middle. Good. Shrug both shoulders. Relax. So, a little there. So I use this instrument in places I want to be very specific.
Okay.
Or places that are maybe too painful for the patient or would be quite uncomfortable. Like shoulder blades, scapula.
Right.
I mean, I can adjust the humerus, but the scapula, especially if there's rotation, it's so important to get it right. Shrug your shoulders and relax. Good. Really good. Look up and down. Okay, and then tuck your chin to your chest. Back to the middle. Good. Okay, C1. Press your face straight down and release. Just checking your head. We're going to adjust your occiput. So headaches might be coming from here, but your atlas is also off, so I'm going to adjust that too. Press your face.
Oh my God, that's so scary.
Press your face straight down and release. I'll talk you through it. One thing at a time, and if you decide not to, it's okay.
No, that's okay. I trust you.
Wow, that's high honor. Thank you. Okay, so we did pelvis and low back, mid back. Yeah, so let's actually do your neck. Go ahead and turn onto your back. So people get nervous about the neck adjustment.
I'm not really nervous. I'm just like, I know it might hurt a little bit.
Oh, well, you'll see how I do it. Maybe I won't hurt you. Gosh, I want some of this hair.
I just cut it too.
Oh, you're one of those people.
It's so long all the time, so I cut it like once every year.
Wow. You should do like hair commercials and tell people like me, like, if you use this, it'll look like mine. I'd buy it.
I probably should.
Ah, be a good side hustle. Okay, so we're gonna work there and here. So I don't have to put any more force into it. It's just about getting it locked out. Good. Drop your right shoulder.
Wow.
Did that hurt?
No,
Okay.
it didn't hurt.
Okay, good. But that was quite the movement.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Whew. I'll just take a break. If you need to cry, I got tissues, don't worry.
No, I'm okay. Period.
That was easy, right?
Yep.
So, let's check your feet. Ooh, I'm gonna check your hands too. What's the most sore on you after a day of work?
The right hand right here and like the thumb.
I'm working on my hand massage techniques. We don't get a lot of soft tissue training.
Yeah.
And I don't do a lot, but sometimes I need to, so oh yeah, that might be what we're gonna do. I'm gonna learn some new techniques.
Nice.
Maybe you'll help us.
Love that for you.
So that talus really popped, right?
Yeah,
So
I felt that.
that's hard, and that moved a lot. It didn't crack, but
Yeah, but I felt that.
Did you feel it in your hip too?
Yeah, I did. More in my hip than anything.
Oh, and all 5 of those toes. Good. All right, so how's your knees and hips do?
My knees do the same thing as my ankles. They kind of pop like quite a bit, but it's never painful. It's just popping. When I bend like, straight down like the squatting. So that's when I felt it.
Okay, you felt that on the knees?
Yeah, you can almost feel it like as I bend my knee. If you touch it, it just happened right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This side feels tighter when I go across.
Yeah.
Let's check this. So, not a bad internal rotation. This one is a little tighter. You feel that?
Yeah.
So, let's check this knee. So, if it was tight, then I checked the opposite knee, and that got better. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, that is weird.
So, let's recheck. So, I can still feel tension in there. Hold the leg out strong. Let me push it in. Hold it. Hold it out. Good. Hold it out. Good. Hold it out. Good. Hold this out. Good. Hold it out. Good. Hold it out. Good. Hold it out. Good. I think we got some hip work to do. Let's check. Hold that out. Hold your leg. Okay. Maybe it's the other hip. Hold that out. Yeah, okay.
That's the one.
You're like, I could have told you that. But confirmed with the
No, I
test.
really couldn't have. I just noticed it when you did that.
It was pretty obvious, right?
Yeah.
Like, whoop, no strength there. So there is internal rotation on this side.
Oh God.
Just a little push and a
My
drop.
whole body's messed up.
You just need a little TLC today. A little tune-up. You were due. So let's check this motion. How about that? You feel that difference?
Yeah, I do. I don't even feel the tightness anymore, actually.
Yeah, let's check this. Hold it out. Nice. I like that.
That's so crazy.
Sit up and face towards the mirror. Let's check these hands. So thumb and pinky together, like that. Don't let me pull that apart. Hold that. If you can't do that, that makes it hard to work on people, right?
Yeah.
Good. Good. One. Thumb and pinky together. Hold that strong. That feel different?
It's like magic. Yeah.
A little bit. Let's just check the elbow. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, sometimes if I have to check the elbow and then we get more.
Yeah.
So check that one more time. Hold that strong. Even better.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah? Let's do this one.
you.
You have to do this one.
That was like my most concern today, like my hand.
You didn't even write it down.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
You know,
that's why I
patients do
asked
that.
all the parts. Yes. Thumb and pinky on this side. Hold that strong. Hold it. Hold it. Good. Good. And this isn't even the one that bothers you, right?
No. Ooh.
Yay! Now do that thumb and pinky again. Hold that strong. Hold it. Okay, so we're still. Sometimes I have to do more specific. Thumb and pinky. Hold that strong. There. So.
So weird. I feel like I have like a whole brand new hand. That's so weird.
Yay! You need that. You need that for your work,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Good. I mean, I think we covered everything.
Yeah.
Yes, good. Do you have any questions or any other parts I need to look at?
No, those were like my main things.
Okay.
Pretty much every joint was bothering me.
Right. So usually I give people a little bit of homework before they go, because you're, leaning forward on people. Obviously, you're using your hands a lot. Mm-hmm. So keeping strong hands, strong feet will help everything. Okay. So if you're not walking barefoot, do some barefoot walk. Mm-hmm. Pick stuff up with your toes. Just keep them strong. Okay. Hands, I think just do like gripper things.
Like they have the things for the fingers that you like open with. Do you think?
Yeah,
that's
does that? I don't know those. I know. Well, you don't lift weights, but one of the best things for women is resistance training, right? Because we need to constantly be working on our lean muscle mass. Yeah. But just the holding weights strengthens your hands. Okay. So, and it doesn't have to be huge dumbbells. It can be just the grip, or hanging from a bar, just hanging on it.
Okay.
It's called a dead hang, and all you're gonna do is just hold.
So do the alignment for the spine.
Yeah. And what it does really well is create some decompression through the spine. Okay. So because you're in positions like that and you're on your feet, you get compressed. I think like some active decompression would help. Okay. So if you wanted to look into resistance training,
I can do it. I mean, I have a gym at my apartment. I just haven't started yet. I was thinking about doing the 75 hard, but
I think keep that in mind, but like just start with just moving your body and working towards getting some activation and just moving how you think you need to. Sometimes that's hard for people. They want to go in and do hard stuff,
like
but
my body is aligned, but my body's so used to being like this that it wants to just keep going like this.
So you'll come back. So I'll have you come back and we'll look at maybe a couple weeks, see how your schedule looks. But your homework will be just working on the grip strength because you use them and because you have some issues with the wrists. Mm-hmm. Hanging, so doing some decompression. So hang from a bar, lying down on the bed or on the ground I'm getting your legs up. So
Yeah, I do it for
like that, like this.
like for fluid retention. I
Yeah,
do it,
yeah. So that we could do that.
Okay.
Right, because that's good for the spine, and you're also kind of stretching through the sacrum, and you're on your feet all the time. So you know that you're in a different position. So I think moving your body in different ways than you do all day long. Yeah.
Yeah. I do sleep with like a bolster, kind of like a bolster underneath my knees.
Yeah.
And then my low back, like my hip starts bothering me. Do you think I should just put another pillow here? Because I was
move the bolster around and see, because do you sleep on your back?
I do now.
Okay.
I used to be a side sleeper, but I didn't really like how it was affecting my shoulders.
The bolster might be too high.
Okay.
Or not high enough. So just play around with that, because I think it's a better place to put it under your knees than under your back.
Yeah, that's why I was doing it.
Yeah.
But then it started bothering me, so I was like, I don't know. But I'll find one that's like maybe memory foam and let it sink and see how it works.
Yeah, just play around with it a little bit, I think. Cause, if you're sleeping and it's tight, then we don't want that either. But so just a little bit of homework. And the only other thing I would say is, like, before you do any of that, is get your glutes nice and strong. So you can do that through the day. Just activate them. So you're going to squeeze, hold for 10 seconds, and let it go. Especially if you're having any low back tension.
Yeah.
For your neck, you're going to want to make sure you're here. So go in the opposite place. So thumbs out, squeeze the scapula together, right? Engage here.
Yeah, I do that when I work.
Yeah,
Like, it happens naturally.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're already doing a lot of the right things. I think just kind of putting some pieces together and doing a few, like if we did a series of 3 adjustments, we can kind of see where you can go from there.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
See how you do.
Thank you. I really appreciate you fixing me.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for coming.
And amazing now.
And we'll take Zori and say like and subscribe.
Yeah, do that.
Bye.